Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World 5. Back again in the Manchester Airport commuter route. Back again at Manchester Airport, where last time we took a 153 into the airport in the early hours of the morning. This time it's a Class 350 from Manchester Airport back to Manchester Piccadilly. What could possibly go wrong? Quite a lot. Probably quite a lot. Grab that guidebook to All Things Manchester. And let's go! So hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome back to Train Sim World 5. If you're new to my don't know why I said it like that. If you're new to my content, or even if you're not, then welcome indeed. This video going out on a Wednesday, because that's where I put short form stuff. If you want to see full length Twitch content, I've lost the will to live. They go out on a Saturday. I live stream Train Sim World 5 every Tuesday night on Twitch. That goes out on a Saturday on YouTube. There's other stuff on other days. There'll be links in the doobly-doo below to where you can get this route. A link down there to the Twitch page where you can watch me live, and the link down there to the Discord server as well. We'll unlock the doors then. So this time it's just a run back to Manchester Piccadilly. So last time we did the very early morning run in the 153. This time we're going to do the return in the 350. So electrocuted. We'll lock the doors. And the 7.9 mile run back to Manchester we go. I was panicking for a second, thinking we weren't going to move, but there we go. It's a bit of a difference in acceleration to the 153. It does say Glasgow on the front, so I'm guessing that's where this... That would just go to Glasgow? What are we? London Northwestern. Why is that saying Glasgow? Is that an issue? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Should this train actually go to Glasgow? I don't think it would do. Right. So we got a 60 run. And then the 40 as we rejoin the main line. So this may be a slightly faster return trip. Who knows? Yeah, really liking this route. I think you'll be seeing more of the short trips in this. I actually quite like that. We'll be doing some of them again, and probably this again in the live stream. But yeah, as I did the trip out to Manchester Airport, I thought, well, we may as well do the return back to Piccadilly. And I'm definitely really enjoying the content that we've got within Train Sim World currently. Right, slowing down to the 40. As we go out and rejoin the main line. I did like the 153, but certain electric trains, they are quite appealing. I don't know the next time I'm going to be going on a train. Probably between Doncaster and York on our Discord meetup at the end of September. I'm actually really looking forward to going back around the Railway Museum and going to Locomotion for the first time that weekend as well. Right, go. Yeah, that definitely says Glasgow. 323 going the other way. So at least we're seeing a couple of trains this time, which we didn't do last time because it was very early in the morning. Very bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, liking this route. Wasn't sure before it came out. I actually went on the route in December last year. Travelled down to the end and back up again. Alderley Edge. And was like, nah, this is coming to Train Sim World. I don't know. But I do actually kind of like it now, because you've got a few stretches like this where you've got a few miles to sort of make your way in and out, and there is the commuter aspect to it that's more stops, so it has got a good mix. I hope we see more in and out of Manchester. Manchester's a really good hub. It'd be nice to get further links from Manchester. Personally, you know, I'd like to see Manchester to Birmingham. It would be great to get a few more of these bits of the map that we've got within Train Sim World linked up. You know, we got London to Milton Keynes. Well, let's have Milton Keynes to Birmingham, and then eventually let's have Birmingham to Manchester. So although you won't be able to do all that in one go, at least you can make your way up and down the country if you wanted to. And who knows what the future holds. You know, I'd love to see longer routes in Train Sim World. I'd love to be able to do, you know, as I've done previously on Train Sim Classic. You know, I did an 8.5 hour run, yes, 8.5, from Paddington to Penzance in a pacer. It is out there on YouTube, all 8.5 hours of that journey. It'd be nice to do, maybe not Paddington to Penzance in a pacer, but it'd be nice to do a longer journey within Train Sim World. You know, for me, a couple of hours is probably that sweet spot, doubling up on what we've got now. So, you know, about an hour is the average. I'd like to see something that's a couple of hours. For me, my local line, doing Paddington to Bristol would be quite an iconic run, and being able to do it in IETs and HSTs, because Bristol's such a good hub of a station. Or even Cardiff, you know, bypassing Bristol, but going to Bristol Parkway. We've got Reading, so we need Didcot, Swindon, Bristol Parkway, Newport, Cardiff. Bit of Severn Tunnel in there. We've got Cardiff already. We've got Reading. So really interested to see what we get going forward in this, what the next 12 months holds. Hopefully some really interesting routes, not just in the UK, which I'm slightly biased towards, but you know, I have enjoyed stuff like the Netherlands route. I'm looking forward to the Tadami line. It'd be great to get some more American content. It'd be great to get somewhere from somewhere else in the world. You know, a bit of Indian Railway, a bit of Australia. That's a 45 approaching fast. There we go. Oh, train just whizzing past on the main line there. So it might actually now be a little bit busier as we come into Manchester, because when we left Manchester on the last route, it wasn't busy at all. Right, a bit more speed for the last couple of miles dash in. Although we got a yellow. As long as that yellow doesn't affect us. Oh no, it's gone green in front of us now. Right, keep the speed down for that 60. And then we got a 40. And then we got a 20. As we make our way in, so a bit more breakage. Right, so there's the 40, so we're under that. Double yellows. And slowly down to the 20. Single yellow. So we've got a red in front of us. Now we've got a red in 300 yards. We've got to stop in 400 yards. How's that going to work? That's because there's a train in the way. Which I think is just leaving. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. Well, it's going to let me unlock the doors here, so that's good enough for me. You can get out back here then, people. We won't stop at the bit of the platform where you're walking into the glass there. You seem to be walking into the glass there. He walked into the glass and he looked up to go, what's that I'm walking into? Well, there we go. We didn't quite stop where we were supposed to stop, but no one will know. We arrived at Manchester Piccadilly. We arrived at a platform. It was the sort of correct platform. Would you care if you didn't stop? Boarding, yes, you'd want to make sure you're at the right end, but getting off, doesn't matter which end really, does it? Just stop. There we go then. Another quick trip back next week on the line. Who knows what? Could be more of this because I'm enjoying it. There'll be links in the doobly-doo below. Don't forget to where you can watch me live on Twitch doing all sorts of things. A link down there to the Discord server and one to where you can get this route for Train Sim World 5. I will end there because Well, because that's where I'm going to end. Until the next time, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.